is another day and we are playing with the front loader. Gonna play with some heavy machinery. We've got a few things to do. We've got some holes to dig. Well, not really. We've got some stuff to level. We've got some holes to fill. And we've got a road to build. I say a road to build. We're just building a little bit of a ramp. Not much, but it's gonna take a bit of time. We've got to... This bit's rough. This thing has no suspension other than what is the tyres, so tends to get a little rough. We're on to our first job, so we're going down to the back here to the creek, which is beautiful at the moment. It's actually flowing water. It's been a while since that's happened. Normally there's always water in it, but the past couple of years, we just haven't obviously got as much rain as we used to, so we haven't had any water in it. But now it's flowing, it's looking a bit brown, but it looks gorgeous. And we've got 2 holes we need to fill in. Now these holes, they've been there forever and I've been hankering to fill them in, but every time I go to, it's either too wet down here or it's too overgrown and too dry because we haven't poisoned enough, or I just flat out forget. So we're going to do it now. We're going to properly do it. It's dried out enough, the weather's been good enough so we can get down here. So we're going to fill in these bloody holes. Oh, I fell out there. Right, these are the holes here and in front of us just there. These are what giving us so much grief. So let me stand in one of them and show you what I mean. This is the problem. This is the drama. There is, what, 1, 2, 3 main holes here just in the ground in the middle of what is a road to get across. And when this is overgrown, if we haven't poisoned or if the cows haven't been back here eating, this is like really dangerous. The amount of times we've fallen in here, and it's not like a safe drop, not that there really is one, but like it's full of just bits of metal and cast. So I presume what the previous owner did is when they had something they wanted to get rid of, they came out here and just dumped it. That's what I presume it was. Lots of bits of car, lots of bit of just tins and it's mostly car, to be honest with you. I don't know what cars are here, but it's mostly car. But we're going to cover it. We're going to make it a bit safer. There's no real point of digging it out. There's nothing in here that's going to be of worth, or I don't think there would be anything of worth in here. This has been going staggeringly well. I was a bit worried that the dirt might be too firm for me to pick up, but thanks to all the rain that we've had, it's been pretty straightforward. So we're filling in the holes quite nicely. And I'm having no issues driving over it, I'm not getting bogged, it's just going beautiful. You may have noticed that I'm just dumping whatever into these holes, like there's sticks going in there, leaves, grass, bushes, all kinds of things. That will mean over time it's going to settle even more than what it's already going to do, and I'm not able to compact it. All I can do is drive over it with this front loader, which does a bit, but because of how fat the tyres are, it doesn't really, compact it that much. And then with these leaves and stuff, as they decay over time, it's only going to take you know, it's only going to settle and dip down more into these holes, especially as water washes in and pushes the dirt further and further away. So this is very much going to be an ongoing project to just keep backfilling it, probably after every winter. Come in here, fill it up with some more dirt, and then do it again. But for now, it's going to do its job. It's going to be covered, so it's a lot safer. If we fall in there with a motorbike or something like that, not going to be a huge issue. We're not going to get stabbed by any bits of metal. We might for a couple of years, but we're probably going to stay clear of it. It's going to be obvious now too, because there's nothing growing there, at least at the moment. Although it's going to be, you know, lots of work still to come in the future, I think this has been very much worthwhile. And I'm well chuffed I'm finally able to start getting to it. It's hardly the prettiest thing that you've seen. I don't think it's going to be winning any landscaping awards, but it's done and the holes are covered. It's a lot safer. I'm definitely going to have to come back and do it a few more times. It's going to settle. Stuff's going to reveal itself as it rains, as all the dirt washes into the crevices and stuff like that. But for starters, it's all right. It's not flat, I can tell you that much. There are so many bumps on it. And this poor hill has been absolutely destroyed. It's been, well, that's a lie. That's being over dramatic. Anyway, the funny thing is, the next thing we are doing is going to be landscaping. So let's go and make our way to that. Isn't it crazy that I don't have, not that it would work anyway, but I don't have a diesel gauge. All I've got is this sight glass. We're back here. We are back at the top here. We've got quite a bit to do. We're planning to make this area into a nice green grassy area for Satine to run around and all the light. To get that, we're going to have to do a bit of work. So the pad right here, where the pergola used to be, we're going to have to trim that all back. This whole area, I want to go take it down by 6 inches. Some of the areas are already lower than the others, some not so much, but the whole reason is because we're going to fill this area up with dirt. And we're going to get some more fertile dirt to make it seem a bit nicer, so we'll steal it from somewhere else. That means the cubby house needs to move. I don't think I'm going to be able to move it. I'm going to need either some ropes or some more equipment or something. I don't know what the plan is there, but we'll get rid of the chicken coop, we'll get rid of all of this stuff, move the trampoline. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. There's a concrete block over here, I'm going to have to get rid of that. And this swing I'm going to have to move around too. So, a lot to do just in preparation up here. But I'm also bringing 2 water tanks up here. I'm going to set them in the back corner behind the front loader there, and we're going to just build like a nice little flat pad for them, something simple. They're going to hold all the water for the sprinklers that are going to be in here and also down there, but down there's a later project. But for now, dig up all the sand and gravel that's sitting here, make it, we're not going to make it level, but we're going to make it a bit more lower and just more uniformly lower. Get rid of some of the stuff that's here. And that should be it.
Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back.
things we do, isn't it? If unless we have all the things that happen. And one of the things that happen is things go wrong. And do you know what's went wrong? I am this close to running out of diesel. Thankfully, I haven't ran out of diesel. I caught it before I did. But basically, I can't drive this anywhere now. I need to get some diesel. And unfortunately, I've got none here. So I reckon we're going to call it quits today. It's a bit of a crap spot to do this because I'm now going to get you some beautiful B-roll. And it's going to be of an absolute mess. Just like down by the creek. But that's all right. Look, this what we're doing now doesn't need to look pretty. What needs to look pretty is when we finish it all off, when we level it all out to as level as I can, and put the grass seeds all over it, which is what we're going to be doing. We're not actually going to be planting sod because it's just like way more expensive, which, you know, it's a bit of a plus and a minus, you know, give and take. So we're going to use seeds, but that means a lot more weeds are probably going to grow through. Kind of sucks, but not the end of the world. So we're going to stop it there, and we'll come back another day and finish this all off when I have some diesel. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, look what I've got. I've got an Isuzu 1400. But this isn't no ordinary box truck. No, heavens no. This is a hook lift truck, which not only means that I can swap whatever bin I want to put on the back or container or whatever I want to put on there, but I can also do this. And that is when I show you tipping something off. So what we're doing is we're taking the black, more nutrient dense soil from down below in where the dam is, where it's had time to accumulate and run off and everything collects there, and we're bringing it up to the top of the hill where the soil is far more redder and brown and not as nutrient dense. And the whole reason we're doing that is so we can grass that area off for Satine so she can end up using it. And it's just to have a nice area around the house. And we could just do it with the front loader, do it bucket by bucket, but that would take forever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna load this thing up, maybe do it 3-4 times, and then we'll be happy hunky-dory. So we'll keep cracking on with it. So that is it for this truck for today. Unfortunately, we can't use it any longer. I think we're going to need more dirt. I think the dirt that we've got up here is going to help. It's going to make a dent. It's not going to do enough to cover the whole the whole area, but that's fine. Look, we'll work around it. So now I'm just going to drive this back and then hopefully get back and it'll still be daylight and everything. So no luck getting back in time before dark. Now the following morning, I've got a little bit of time free. So I'm going to try and pick up the concrete block that I've got to move and then also try and pick up the cubby house. But I've got a feeling it's not going to work. Well, look, we'll give it a shot. I've got to move this concrete block anyway. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, oh well, we tried. Fork tongues just need to be that little bit longer.
Oh well, put it back down, we'll tackle it another day. Let's get rid of this big ass concrete block.
Peace. How nice. Oh, not hearing the thrum of the diesel motor anymore. What a successful couple of days it's been. We've achieved quite a few bits. Still lots to do. Obviously we've got to spread out all that dirt still on top of the hill there. That I think is going to be a bigger project than I thought. I did not think I was going to need much dirt up there, but I think I'm going to need a lot. Plus we need to get the fork extensions to pick up that cubby house, and then I also need those extensions to move some tanks as well. Ideally we have a lot of this done before spring's over, so then we can actually plant some grass and it will hopefully grow and we can get sprinklers and stuff in. But anyway, that's a future project. For now, we are done. Now I do want to stop the recording, but I'm currently driving down a hill and I do not want to reach over and potentially let go of the brake. I'm also bringing 2 water tanks up here. Sorry, I just flipped you up.
Been in this thing in a long time.
See, oh, left it unlocked. Oh my God.